Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Everybody's just tired, but I mean, everybody's tired at this point in time, so we're doing pretty good though.
At this point, how much of it really is mental? Just knowing that you guys have the physical strength to get through it. It's just kind of it's a mental thing getting through the next about week and a half.
Yeah, everything's just mental now. Just everybody learning the playbook and just trying to fight through the heat, basically the heat, and just being tired. Everything's just mental right now.
What's the difference for you this year? Last year, you came as a guy that not a lot of people really knew a whole lot about. You started a lot last season, played a lot in that dime package. You're going to have to be more relied on this season.
I know the playbook more this year, so I got a better chance of playing. So overall, I feel like more of a leader right now. I might not be vocal, but I just feel like I just do the right things, and that's the kind of leader I am.
You're only a sophomore though, and you're going to be one of those guys that's going to have to lead no matter what. How much sense of pride is it that you get to play something other than that dime position this year? You get to play basically in every package.
It makes me happy because I think I deserve it, and overall, I think I helped the team out. And like I said, I think I'll just be a good leader. And I'm not very vocal, but I just help out, just doing the right things, on and off the field. I'll just be a great leader.
How much did you learn last year from LaMarcus, watching the way he played, watching the way he just kind of led by example?
I learned a lot from him because, like, every single day in practice, he used to go all out, no matter if it was hot one day, cold one day, if he was hurt. Every single play, he went all out, and I learned from him. So I try to go all out like he did, actually.
We've talked a lot of the DBs, PJ and Darby, and we've asked them a lot about the potential of your secondary. Is the sky the limit for you guys this year once everybody gets back healthy?
Yeah, because PJ and all those guys, they're very, very good. So, just watching them play every day it's fun going to practice with those guys because they compete, so they make me want to compete. And just watching those guys, T. Hunt, Darby, and all those guys, they're just very good players.
Last year, when we talked to Coach Pruitt and a lot of your upperclassmen last year, you guys were able to cross-train at a bunch of different positions. If it was the nickel and dime, no matter what it was, you guys can play any position in the secondary. Can you, in the kind of position you're in, even drop down and play corner, play safety, play nickel?
I'm not a corner. I can drop down and play money, but, we got other guys that can do that, not just me. We got Trey Marshall. He can play safety and corner. We got PJ. He probably can play any position. Jalen, the main guy, Jalen, T. Hunt, those guys, they can play like any position on the field right now.
Coming into Florida State last year, did you expect what happened last year to happen? In terms of a national championship, in terms of you getting such a big role in the defense? I
didn't think I'd get a big role, but coming in, I had a coach from back home, my special trainer. He told me how good we had a chance to win it all. And when I got here, I was like, dang, we are pretty good. And overall, I'm just happy to be here.
For you guys this year, how much of it is almost putting last year in the past, knowing the hunger is still there and it might be even greater than it was when you got here?
Yeah, I know last year we won the national championship. We got to put that behind us because that was that team. Now it's a new team, so we got to, like this team, we got to find ourselves. We got to do our own thing now.
For the younger guys too, even Marquez and Keelan Smith that don't necessarily get a whole lot of starting time, they're getting playing time with the ones now because of the hamstring for PJ and Darby and them. How much has that helped out your secondary?
It helps out a lot. Those guys, they're just as good. They might not have played a lot last year, but they're just as good. So it helps out because they know what they're doing. So it helps out a lot.
What do you and the guys in your class do to stay hungry? Because all you know is 14-0 national championship. There's no loss to go look back at or anything like that. How do you guys in your class keep at the same level?
Coach Fisher, he tells us that was last year's team. Like he always says that was last year's team. So we got to stay hungry no matter if we went 14-0 last year because this is a new team.
And kind of the same question, but your personal success on the field, does that transition into this year and give you extra motivation for this year?
Hopefully I want it to. I want to – not only I just want to be, good, I want to help the team out. I want to be a team player.